everyone, and welcome to the 12 Days of Manifestation. Tonight we're going to talk about synchronicity. So some of you may ask, how does synchronicity have anything to do with manifesting? Oh, it has everything to do with it, because that's the way that life speaks to us, right? And we are looking to interact with life and all that there is in order to manifest our dreams, right? So if it's going to speak back to us, it's going to be speaking back to us in the form of synchronicity. Let me give you an example of what happened earlier today. I, no matter what I did, kept running into squirrels. In my path, in my way, like up close and personal, sitting right in front of me eating a nut, like up close and personal, over and over and over again. So I stopped and I looked at the meaning of squirrel. And when I looked at the meaning of squirrel, I realized it's about planning and making sure your plans are all set up so that you have that foundation to move forward. It's about a bunch of things, but that became so important to what I'm manifesting right now. And a couple things in the readings made it so clear that, okay, so I need to look at this and I need to look at that. So as we're manifesting, life is going to tell us, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that in order to keep the dreams moving toward you. So synchronicity becomes that important. So synchronicity is anything that happens over and over and over again, whether it's a squirrel or another animal or a word that you hear over and over or a number that you see over and over. You want to really pay attention to what's over and over. Sometimes it's a story that I hear over and over. And it's like, okay, why am I hearing the same story over and over? And so sometimes that story over and over is going to tell us a little bit about what needs to heal, what might be getting in the way, right? What might be blocking or interrupting the flow of the magic. And we want to know what that is. So the synchronicity is always speaking to us, and it's going to give you information. It's going to say, yay, you're doing great. You're on the right path. It's going to say, shift a little to the left, shift a little to the right. But it's going to talk to you, and it's going to tell you what it is you need to know at that moment. So it's up to you to start to key into synchronicity. If I look at the synchronicity in my life, and squirrel as an example, squirrel shows up. I want to look that up. And there are certain websites that I prefer. Each person probably has their own, and that's perfectly okay. But you definitely want to look up the spiritual meaning of whatever it is that's happening over and over. It's funny, you may see a bumper sticker that's the same over and over. I ran it, there's a t-shirt that says, if you can be anything, in a world where you can be anything at all, be kind. I have that on a t-shirt. And then I saw it twice over. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Why am I running into this t-shirt so much, right? So you really want to ask yourself what it is. Because we're always manifesting. We're manifesting our dreams and we're manifesting our challenges. So we want to make sure that we know what's what. And the synchronicity in life helps us know what it is we're manifesting and what needs to heal and what's ready to be built upon. So listen to the synchronicity. Watch for the synchronicity. Let it be a part of your life, for it is the way that life speaks to you and keeps you pulling back into alignment with your dreams and your freedom within yourself. So thank you so very much for joining me this evening. I really want everybody to ask any questions you may have about synchronicity, because I do think it's a really critical topic. It is simple, but it's complex when it's happening in life. So please let me know what your questions are on this topic, and let your mind open, let your eyes open to how often life speaks to you in the course of a day. And let that help you guide yourself to greater dreams coming true. I thank you for joining me tonight. We look forward to all of these tools that we're teaching you coming together as we plant your seeds on the winter solstice, December 21st. We will then nourish those seeds on New Year's Eve, and then on the first new moon of the new year, which is just fabulous energy for manifesting, we'll be building a vision board, but we will be using every tool in the toolbox on that day as we build a vision board to help you manifest your dreams. So until next time, may the magic be yours.